Hey, I'm Jeff Walker, creator of the Product Launch Formula, and I wanted to shoot this quick little video to talk about you and talk about your specific situation. Because if you're like many of the people that I work with and you're really just getting started with an online business, or you're thinking about getting started, then this workshop's incredibly important for you. It's the workshop that I wish I had when I was starting out. It's the workshop that thousands and thousands of my students have used to start from scratch and build up momentum fast. Now, you might be just starting out in your online business, or maybe you're just thinking about starting out. Maybe you're doing this full-time, or you've got a job and you're doing everything in your spare time. Or you might be like I was when I started out, and you're at home raising your children. I can remember it so well. On the one hand, you're just totally excited, right? There are so many amazing possibilities. You can almost taste what it will be like to have the freedom of owning your own online business. But on the other hand, you're just wondering if it can really work. It seems to make so much sense, and you know that other people are having success, but you're wondering if it can really work for you. And it's so easy to get overwhelmed with so many different paths and options. Do you worry about social media, about Google rankings, about video and web hosting and email, and 1,000 other things? And what about this whole marketing thing? What if the whole idea of selling stuff sort of freaks you out? That's where I was when I was getting started. The bottom line is that you want to make sure you're on the right path. You want to make sure that you'll get customers, that people are actually going to buy what you're selling. I can so remember when I was in exactly that spot. And the one thing I wanted was a roadmap, a playbook, a formula to be successful in my online business. So let me make this simple for you. I've been teaching this launch workshop every year since 2005. Of course, it's changed a lot since then, but in that time, I've had almost 1 million people go through this training, and many of them were just like you. They were just starting out. Well, the thing is, everyone has to start out at some time. And my students, well, they've launched all kinds of products, services, courses, widgets, books, even entire businesses in almost every market and niche and every corner of the world that you can think of. So here's what I invite you to do. As you go through this workshop, I want you to think about how this applies to your situation, because not too long ago, I was exactly where you are right now. And this is the process I used to start fast and never look back. Of course, when I started out, I made some mistakes that I want you to avoid. And there was one critical discovery that I made that changed everything. And there's another part, because I didn't start out just once. I actually had to start over a second time from scratch. And that time I built my business 10 times faster. I did that with my seed launch strategy, which is perfect for starting out with no product and no list. I'm going to be sharing that with you as well. Okay, it's time to dive into the workshop, but first I've got to tell you, I am so excited for you. You're at the start of something big, and I look forward to hearing about what you're going to create for yourself. Okay, so I'm done talking to you right now. We're going to roll right into the workshop. You don't need to do anything but sit back and watch and take lots of notes. And be sure to download the PDF guide on this page so you can follow along. I'll be teaching you the core of my product launch formula. That's the formula that has launched 1,000 businesses. Many of them by people who are just like you, who are just getting started. I think you're going to love it.